Good afternoon, this is Jeff with Sewer Tech Northwest. Today we're at property address 236 Northwest 11th Street here in McMinnville. We're located at the left side of the home. We have a 4-inch ABS cleanout here as our point of access, kind of adjacent to the back deck. We're going to insert the camera and check the overall condition and serviceability of the sanitary sewer line. We currently have water running. We're going to zero out right here at the base of the cleanout. Here we go. And at the end, we'll, after the line's drained out, we will reverse direction, scope back into the home as far as we can take it. And we just went in under a couple tie-ins there. One of those is likely a secondary cleanout. The next transition here over to looks like 6-inch concrete pipe. We've gone past a couple different tie-ins. One of those actually looks like it might be a neighbor connecting into the line. But right here, this does appear to be the main. Here about 75 feet. We're going to pull back up here to the top of this drop, and I'm going to locate just to see where this is at. But I'll point out those spots here on the way back. It's not necessarily a problem, but I would definitely look into those tie-ins. If it's a neighbor's tie-in and it's a non-conforming sewer situation like a party line. Most places outside of Multnomah County in Portland are not nearly as stringent on party lines. But whenever I see a tie-in like that, I will always recommend it being looked into to make sure it's not a non-conforming party line or something like that. All right, located the camera head. It goes all the way out to the main on Northwest 11th. We just had some debris come down the line there that I didn't remember seeing on the way out. So we may have a partied up connection possibly. Anyway, I located the camera on the main at 11th Street. It goes to the far side of the road, almost to the other side of the street. Now, being that it's an updated sewer line, we've got newer cleanouts out at the curb, and I'm not running hot water, so this is definitely not water coming from the house that we're currently trying to scope from. You'll see right there, that is a neighbor tying in there. That was the Y connection I was referring to, is this one. You can see where the hot water's coming out of that. So anyway, there's a Y connection here at 68 feet. I do recommend looking into it, being that it, again, is an updated sewer line. And that is going to be out in the street where that connection is at. About 99% sure that's not going to be any configuration issue whatsoever there. But I'm still going to recommend you look into it. Now this right here is a clean out in the sidewalk area. If you go out in front of the house, kind of to the left side of the property in the sidewalk, you'll see some large steel plates there, and that's what that is, secondary clean out. And being that party line connection area is in the street, you're in the city's jurisdiction at that point. So, anyway, it's not something I'm terribly concerned about, but it's a liability for me to not recommend you look into the party line connection. But that being where it's located is out in the city responsibility. That party line connection, anyway. Alright, we're just about to reel the camera out of the line here. This little spot here down the flow line appears to be, looks like excess pipe glue. Given how long this line has been here, I'm not seeing any debris collecting on it. Sometimes that stuff, that little bit of glue there would only be an issue if you're flushing giant wads of paper towels down the line, stuff that shouldn't go down there to begin with. We're going to reel the camera on it. Actually, we're going to reverse direction here for just a moment and go back into the house. We're now in cast iron pipe. And that right there is as far as we can go. We're going up the stack at that point. We've got good flow all the way out to the main lateral, the cast iron and ABS portions of the line, as well as the concrete portions we just scoped there at the very end, are all in good condition with good flow and functioning properly at this time. My only suggestion here is just to double check with the city that that party line connection there is a conforming connection. Aside from that, nicely functioning sewer line.